Hey everybody, let me make sure my audio is working correctly. Mic is working fine. Check, check. Okay. I do have a PZ. And that's working fine. Okay. Anyways, we're back after the holiday season and sickness season. I still have a little bit of a cough. It's an odd clearing one, but it is what it is. And there it is. Just a very annoying cough. But we're back. I'm just gonna play some Project Zomboid tonight and probably on Wednesday as well. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I haven't quite decided um if I like want to like do Project Zomboid. I've really been into RPGs lately, like Baldur's Gate. I beat Baldur's Gate over the break. Um, I had like a 5 day weekend or 4 day weekend and 5 day weekend, something like that. 5 day weekend, 4 day weekend off, but I was sick through most of it. So I just kind of sat around and played video games, but I was not in the state to be able to stream at all. But we're back here just checking out Build 41. I am in rough shape. Why am I in such rough shape? What is going on here? Is it F1? Nope, F2. Now I have sneezes. I haven't sneezed this entire fucking time. Damn it. Okay. Alright. Where are we? We are way the fuck out here. Um, where are we going to? I don't know. I don't know where we're going. What kind of stuff do we have on us? No water. Any food? We got some beef jerky, a fruit cocktail. We got a couple few food, couple few things. We're gonna eat that because we're apparently starving to death for some reason. We'll put our smokes in here. I'm also drowsy. Put my smokes in there. We'll put those in there. Put the matches in there. The sheet. And the rags. It's still pretty fucking heavy though. I have a belt. Why didn't I attach the belt? There we go. That's still pretty heavy though. Alright, we are thirsty. I don't think I'm zoomed out very far. Alright, here is a house. Alright, ma'am, you just go under my car? What the fuck? You know what, let's just get out and take care of her. I have been, playing just a little bit with a friend. Take this. And then smoke this. In multiplayer, kind of getting a feel of how 42 actually goes. Oh, these doors are all open. I 100% have not been in here. Some knee pads, but I'm not going to get that in-depth in this playthrough. Tire piece. Holy shit balls. Actually, since we're drowsy, we're going to come out and move our van. Uh-oh. Over into here. And we're going to shut it off. We're going to go ahead and take care of this guy. I know you're tired, dude. None of that matters. We're in single player. I don't need a key. What we got in the boxes? Check. In here, there's a lime soda. A bottle opener. Canned beans. There's some chips. Let's eat all those. What's in the fridge? Bologna would have been nice. We'll eat that whenever we come out of here. Drink. Wait, why can't I fill? Huh. Water and Diet Coke. Oh. Let's empty that. Apparently that was gross and he didn't want to. Apparently that was gross and he didn't want to drink it. Okay. Oh, there's a basement. Check this out. Cool. Very cool. This would be cool. I think I have a pen. I do not have an eraser yet. I think that's only the first basement I've ever ran into so far in this game. In the new build. God. All the doors are open. This is crazy. Hey, a 12-sided die. Crowbar. We're set for life. A flute key, a scythe. Dude, this is so weird. Caffeine pills. A leather jacket. Flies cure? I don't I don't really know what that is, but we are going to... Where's the leather jacket? But I looked in there. Shit, it's dark. Leather gloves. Nothing over there. I guess we'll just... Oh, that back window was open. Shit. I want to sleep for just a little while. I'm hungry. I forgot to set an alarm. No. Right here. Do we want to eat the ham? I'm gonna eat it right off the deal. There's a... shed in the back. And again, this isn't for any kind of long-time survival. I'm not even gonna read skill books. Oh, I'm hot. Excuse me, sir, are you lost? Or ma'am? I don't know what you are. Whoa. House for sale. 65 grand. I can look right into the... Oh. Oh. I don't remember this. These got that ammo and all kinds of shit. This thing is not in the greatest of shape. Oh, you know what? Real quick, I just read that reading those flyers unlocks parts of the map. So where is that house at? Was it there? It may have been that. No, that doesn't seem right. I drove through there. Damn. Oh wait, I just seen something. That was in the glove box. We'll put that there, and then open the map. Then here. Huh. Reread. Location. Near West Point. Okay. Oh, wait. I just seen... Okay, so... Just saying it's there. Oh well. We're gonna drive a little bit. I'll show you guys where, we're set up in multiplayer, if I can remember how to get there. And I don't reckon die first. Oh, what's this place? Pacific parking lot in the middle of nowhere? That's a railway station. Oh my god, I couldn't see those. Better than what I got. Shit. Ooh, it gets really dark at night. It's very dark at night. Really? I'm not gonna be able to find this damn thing. We're gonna go ahead and try it. Oh, I don't know if I can hotwire. Let's see if I can hotwire. Oh, I can hotwire. Son of a bitch. Come on now. Someone that could legitimately hotwire in 92 would not take 5 or 6 attempts at hotwiring. I don't want this guy sneaking up on me, so I'm gonna go ahead and take him out. Girl, this lady. You're gonna go like this. Put it all into this one. I'm sorry about the cough. It's horrible and it sucks. And I hate it. We'll go ahead and put that in there too. And then we're going to take this one. We're going to actually fuel this van. And then just in case we ever have to come back here. We could take that. Mother. I didn't mean to do that. Huh. Ice cream. He'll like that. We got brochures, Scarlet Oil Distillery. Oh, welder. Welder monthly. Pizza. I don't know why I'm reading. We're taking these to read them. These here, I'm just reading to open up parts of the map. Supposedly. Alright. Oh, I need to smoke again. West Maple Country Club. Huh. We'll check these over here too, these vending machines. Just to kind of see what's in there. Ranch. Creamsicle. Okay. Okay. That doesn't seem like those should all be in vending machines out here. But I digress. Alright, so let's hop in our new van. Sun should be getting ready to come up. We are going to go this way. I can't believe I don't have my mini map up. We're not going that way. Oh my god, let's fuck this van up. Like a half block up the road. Shall we? Can I enable the minivan? Or the, mini-map from here? I don't know why I don't have it on. Apparently not. Oh well. No. Apparently we're gonna go north. Everything else has collisions, but the train arms, the crossing arms don't. We don't want to go too fast. If we get going too fast, then we're gonna get into a fucking pickle. I don't know why it still has me accelerating, but I'm not actually accelerating. Probably should have went south and went down to Irvington. I haven't been down there yet. I made it over here, which is the, like, new Ekron. So Phallus Lake never had a name before. In Build 41 and prior. We always just had to guess what it was called. And we always called it Ekron. Some people called it Phallus Lake, just not many. Now, it actually has a name, and it is called Phallus Lake. I don't know if they ever updated the zombie spawn map on it, but it was always like, for the size of the town, the amount of zombies was just so overwhelming. There was just too many. Whoops. I was looking at the houses, if you guys were wondering. Oh, power lines. Oh, I think we made our way to Ekron. Ekron? Nice truck there. there's a gas station. I do need fuel. Oh, there's a fence. Fuck me. Excuse me, fella. At least there's still electricity. Oh, it's fucking locked. Really? I want to get fuel first, and then oh, I seen him. It says out of gas, but I'm getting gas. And I'm standing in the sign. A little bit of an issue there. Anyways, I want to fill up the truck, and then I want to go and bust the window out and get in there. I guess I do need to get rid of some of these books, though. Maybe I'll throw them in the glove box. There's that. Put those in the glove box. They should all fit. Perfect. Oh, hello. Looks like we have some company. Hello? Are you coming too? So the outlines, you turn those on through the accessibility, I think. I always had those on. Through build 41, it became a habit. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? Razor, we need some chips. Always gotta have the chips. I forgot that you can double click. I better take some painkillers. Box of candles. Oh. Better take some more water. So we just have water on us. Pretzels are always good, but take that. Another chocolate bar. And then we're gonna come and check these guys. So we want to take this and this, and oh, we can just read this. That'll give us March Ridge just popped up on the map. We're gonna check these cabinets for cigarettes and matches. Okay, got it all. Ooh, jerky. Gotta take that. I always take chocolate bars. Any kind of stuff like that. We are overweight, but we're going to take care of that. Oh, wrong button. Throw that stuff into the trunk. That into the glove box. Go ahead and throw those in the glove box. We're going to go ahead and eat all of this. This. These. This. This. These. These. And these. We're going to throw that in there too. Oh. Nope. Those need to go into the trunk. And then this goes into the glove box. I'm sorry, guys. I hate that I have this fucking cough like this. Alright, now we'll check our map again. We'll zoom out, and here you can actually see March Ridge. The whole thing's uncovered. Which a lot of you guys probably already know about this stuff. Why? It doesn't expose it? It just shows me where it's at. Whatever. Alright. So the downside about this town is the railroad track that runs through the middle of it is real bad. Because the train is stopped. I'm gonna go ahead and go up to it just to see. It's stopped and destroyed. I never went into it though. We're gonna go around it though. There's a highway I want to take. Oh. You might be able to refer to it as highway. Damn. My zombie population is way lower than it is on our multiplayer map. But I'm just primarily exploring, and the zombies are just to add a little bit of flair, not much. This is not the way out of town. There is no way out of town. Huh. The way that I was going was the way I needed to go. But this way, I needed to go south. Damn it. Damn. That's the gas station right there. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. We'll be fine. on our multiplayer game, I found a badass truck in here. It was like in perfect. It was like 99%. So good. I actually really like this one, nice and bright. Direct flame. Oh, there might be like torches and shit in there. I want to come over here and look at this side real quick. There's a van and a couple cars. There's another little parking lot right here. One in the back there in the center. A couple medical places. Bookstore, I think, is that one there on the corner. If you take this road all the way west, is where we're currently set up in our multiplayer game. You got a duffel bag. Factory. Home. Home gnome. There's a post office. Let's see if there's any. Nope. So the main reason I want to check out Irvington is because I actually made a map mod for Irvington. That is a really nice... Oh, I don't know why I do this to myself. And of course, it's locked. We're going to check around at one time. Alright. I love Mad Max. It is my whole gaming persona in every way. I have a lot of collectibles. I've cosplayed him. All the movies. And my Twitch stream is nearly entirely revolved around that. That house was burnt. That was cool. And in Build 41 of Project Zomboid, I had the Filibuster Rhymes car pack, and it had his Interceptor in it, and I always made it my goal in each playthrough to find it. Oh, it's not loading one of the chunks. It won't let me drive forward. Why are you not loading? There it goes. But how are you doing? I don't know if it's evening for you. It's after 10 p.m. for me right now. Lucart. Luicart? Luicart. Yes, brother, shiny and chrome. Sorry. Actually, speaking of Mad Max, that's actually what my wife got me for Christmas, was a 1/24th scale of the dirty version of the Interceptor. I already had the clean version. We were at one of our local festivals, and there was a scale model vendor, and he had the green light version of the Mad Max 2 Interceptor with the big tanks in the back before he crashed it. And I wanted it so bad, but it was like $200, so it was, I had to walk away from it, and she realized how much I wanted it, and that, you know, it was something that she might be able to get me. She ended up finding that one, which is awesome. But yeah, I always try to find the interception of this. She's not bad. Oh god, I hate it when it does that. We've been together for a very long time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, you need to educate her then. She should be educated. But, does she play video games? I would imagine she did. Usually people only watch Twitch if they're... Oh no, I have a cold. In-game and out. She has seen Fury Road. So, I would definitely say that Fury Road is a very good, entry-level Mad Max movie. But it's weird going back to the old ones with their like B-rated like casting and stuff. It's all really, in my heart, it's A-rated casting. They're all fucking awesome. But you know, it's such an old movie. It's considered like a B movie. But not seeing Max as Max, like we know him as Mel Gibson Mad Max, but seeing it Tom Hardy and then going back to Mel Gibson and seeing all that could be kind of odd for someone. Yes, but I don't know if you guys play Project Zombie. I imagine you do. That's probably how you ended up finding my stream. And I appreciate you stopping in. But this is a great couples game. My wife doesn't play video games. She doesn't see the appeal. Which is unfortunate. We try to play some games. She'll play like Mario and stuff like that. AJ, what's going on? Sorry, I want to apologize for the cough. I have that fucking cold that everybody's getting. And I'm like right at the end of it. It's just all cough. So I would recommend playing on build 41 myself, unless she wants to like animal stuff. And then having the recovery journal, which was one of my favorite mods. And so that if she does get eaten, then she can just get all of her stats back. Yeah, so I have a 7 and 17-year-old, and they brought back the flu. We all had the flu. It was a 3-day flu, and it was real bad. And, I just seen an issue. AJ, I seen your resub. That's fucking awesome. I much appreciate you. But the sound didn't come through, and I don't know why. Did you guys hear the sound? Because I did not. Oh, it sounded for you. I couldn't hear it. Why is that? Sounds are on. Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that. Damn it. I love my fucking sounds too, and I never get to hear them because I haven't streamed in a long time. I started again just like 2 months ago, then I got really sick and holidays happened, and yeah, it's been a while. This is my original streaming setup. I haven't really tweaked anything since I stopped before. It's not too difficult. Getting everything set. You can have like your basic stream setup, where it's literally just you, with no alerts or anything, and then all the alerts all have different tutorials that you can find. Well, that's good. That's really good then. But yeah, it's a good start. And then YouTube everything. I YouTube the shit out of everything. I use a a bot software called StreamerBot, I think. I'm gonna check just real quick what it was called. Yes, Streamer.bot. I really like it. I have like a good mid-grade computer and it runs everything really well. So I can stream and play most games. This has some jitters and stuff, but that's the B42 jitters. I still have no idea where I am. I'm just following the road. I'm trying to get to Irvington. I streamed during COVID. Um, so Mighty, I streamed a little bit before, but not much. It was mainly Mighty, which is now Topomatic. He's rebranded. I need to smoke real fast. I don't think this actually works. It does work. It doesn't work in multiplayer. He rebranded, but I was streaming around the same time as him. And yes, I am on YouTube as well. I'm actually on Kick as well. I'm actually multi-streaming right now to all of them. But anyways, yeah, I had streamed there for like 8 or 9 months, and got a little bit burnout because I was just spinning my wheels. I think the big thing was I wasn't diversifying. I was literally just playing on Twitch and just kind of trying to follow everyone else, like what was big at the time. And then I stopped streaming and started playing whatever I wanted, and I started liking gaming again. I also got back into trucks, so like actual vehicles. I have like a mini truck, an 88 S10 that's lowered and stuff. I did like a V8 swap in it and stuff. That was actually the downfall of my last streaming venture, because I started doing garage streams. I invested like about $400 in cameras and buttons and stuff to be able to stream in the garage while I'm working on vehicles. That building right there is fucking awesome. But that scream is menacing. Anyways, I started working on my what was my dad's truck, and nobody wanted to watch me work on trucks and stuff. I had like different camera angles. I had like a Bluetooth headset that I was using that I got everything to work on. I put a TV up in there that I had ran a 20-foot HDMI cable back to the computer so I could have a screen out there. I had a foot pedal that would switch all the cameras. I had a macro attached to it and stuff. And just nobody wanted to watch. I went like 3 or 4 weeks with like nobody. I had one kid that was trying to learn how to, he was trying to do something with his truck, and he was using me, and I was actually teaching him how to do it. A 92 half-ton K15. I was working on a 91 Silverado. So 1500, same truck more or less, probably the same transmission. Zomboid's a great one to play. It's an awesome game to play for streaming, because especially sorry, if you're playing solo, it's very pausable. You know, you can be running down the road, hit pause, and you're good to go. Or if you're fighting, you can pause it. But if you're playing multiplayer, if you get a server set up, you can have, 8, 10, 12 friends playing and be goofing off and shit. So I'm guessing we're in Irvington. So after I stopped streaming that first time, I actually got into Zomboid really, really heavy. That's whenever I play with you, AJ. And then, after I was real hot and heavy, like 400 hours hot and heavy playing multiplayer and stuff, I got a little burnt out of playing and started modding. I actually made Irvington as a map mod, and then they added Irvington into the game as a vanilla map. So I'm wanting to unlock it on my map so I can see how close it was compared to what I made. Theirs, of course, is going to be much larger, They have multiple people working on it at the same time. I have one tutorial. I'm actually YouTube certified mechanic. I actually have a job because of it. I work on I work for a small company, a small construction company, and I'm a shop hand, and I help the mechanic do all the maintenance on the heavy equipment and all the work trucks and stuff. Um, but I'm YouTube certified for sure. Oh, it definitely is too big. It is very big. It's very overwhelming. They changed a couple things I do not like. So whenever you go to board up windows, it's in the build menu now instead of the right click menu, and I don't like that. It makes it very tedious. Is that the word I'm looking for? But I like that they had a split road in there because they're too fast. I just fucked up my van. I'm gawking their work and I fucked myself up. There's a little sports shop. I could get a new baseball bat in there. Um, that could be a little much. Being on a computer all day and then playing on a computer. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's definitely what it is. I got to get back into um, like, what do I do when I need to read chat? Because, like I said, I streamed for a couple weeks right before the holidays, and then I got sick in the holidays and stuff, which I got off track with explaining what had happened. But it was kind of slow going. I had a couple people pop in that were like old friends, and they're like, "Oh, I didn't know you had YouTube." I was like, "I forgot I was streaming on YouTube." You know, yawn and shit. But yeah, the girls brought home the flu, and then I was actually the first one that got the cold. And then I brought it home. Actually, they didn't get sick. The wife got sick. They never got it. So I'm just waiting on them to get sick and... Oh. Wait, maybe this is the road I'm looking for. Nope, that's a long driveway.
Hell yeah!
Well, the flu was a 3-day flu. It was very violent. Thanks for the follow, dude. It's kind of funny that you're both on Twitch watching. But I do have YouTube going and Kick going. Kick is just like, just because. YouTube, I actually have a channel on there that does have a few older videos, but it's nothing crazy. I missed that turn back there. I wanted to go up there. There's a school or something up here. This turn, I think. Let's recenter. Oh, nope, not this one. It'll be community, a purple building. The Wizard's Keep. You know, it's not too far off. That's a pool. There's a school or something right there. I drove right by it. Didn't even realize it. You know what? We're gonna get turned around right here and take this road up. They're nice. I'd like to do like a full map reveal. So, I don't know if you ever met Schmirk or not. Me and him have been playing. I've known him for quite some time. But, we found a lodge like out in the woods. Besides it, the drive getting out to the woods was on a dirt road, and there was a bunch of trees and stuff. The lodge was perfect. And we just now got set up inside of a hardware store. Nice. Um, a house on the outskirts of New Ekron. Oh no. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. You stay running. We might have to get ourselves a car. There's a Quippy. So you would like to think that, but they've renamed that. What we used to call Ekron, because it was always an argument, is it Ekron or is it Phallus Lake? Well, we were wrong. It was Phallus Lake. Ekron is actually way over on the west side of the map now. The new area. I'm gonna come right here. I'm gonna open my map and then pause. So, there's March Ridge. There's Riverside. That's where we spawned. This is the main highway. This is where Raven Creek would have been. So this would have been the edge of the map right here. Yeah. So, I guess in Build 42, I looked at a couple of the videos. I'm going to explain this real fast. You might not even understand it. So in Build 42, they added collision, like actual collision, to all the 3D items. They used to just be 2D items in a 3D space, and it was like mimicked collision, and not everything had it. Now everything is supposed to have it. They also have a 3D plane for their surfaces, so you can sit stuff on them and they won't clip and stuff like that. Um, and then of course there's the basements, there's the new height limit, um, and they added door mechanics, so the door doesn't just flip open and close anymore. It actually swings open and swings closed. And they added a few other things. And then the lighting changes. So the 3D part of it, you actually have to give it all of your like tiles, which is what the game is built out of. That's how it gets what it looks like. It's built out of tiles. Um, you have to give that title a 3D structure, so it helps with the lighting and the collision. But they can actually take all previous build maps and do um a rough conversion where you don't add any of that 3D aspect to it. It just won't hold up like the Build 42 specific built maps. Um, oh yeah. I like it, but I don't. I don't think there's enough like refraction. So you walk into a building in the middle of the day, but all the lights are off. It will be dark in there, but not so dark that you can't see anything. And of course, the closer you get to the front windows, it'll be brighter. Real life, which is what they're going for. But the main thing that I don't like about the lighting update is driving vehicles. Yes, I like how the flashlights look too. Oh, their sounds when they're scraping on the doors and moaning. Oh my God, it fucking freaks me out. It's good. They did a really good sound revamp. Oh, and they also added ragdolling. They updated the animations for the zombies, so they're really cool now. Um, what else did they add that I know of? They added a couple of guns to the game. That cop has a gun on his back. Shotgun. Nope, that's an M14. No, it's a shotgun. He can go to hell though. I ain't fighting him right now. It's so good now. I've really enjoyed it. I just hope that they revert some of the stuff, like the right click to barricade. I mean, because whenever you're barricading, generally you're doing it in a panic. So if you're also fumbling through a fucking menu, you kind of makes it lose like something to me. Oh no! Come on! Come on! Come on! There we go. But yeah, I made technically 4 map mods, but 3 map mods. So my first map mod I ever made was West Checkpoint, and it was located. Oh, there's a map error there. You got? Oh no, there's not. I thought that looks like a map error. It is not though. Yep, I did too. Me and my buddy were like, "How in the hell do you barricade now?" And I was like, "I'm gonna watch a video and figure it out." He's like, "All right, you do that. Just stay safe in the house." So I got up on the second floor and watched some YouTube videos. Yeah, the dark is very dark now. But oh, I can't. I gotta open that first. So you can't really see it because I didn't fucking open the map. Anyways, on this highway, whenever you come up this way, it kind of has an S curve like this, and then it heads out this way. I extended the highway out this way, and I made a town, Irvington, which is where it would actually be, according to Google Maps, is where it would be in association to this map. They put it way down here. This right here is Irvington. You can't see the name yet, but it's Irvington. There's Ekron right here. It used to be about right here. Right, right here. Now it's way over here. This is Phallus Lake now. Anyways, back to what I was saying real quick. Um, yeah, I made Irvington out here. It wasn't completed. Oh yeah, it does. You can figure out where you and your friends are at, and actually, whenever you zoom in, you can see them too. Yeah, just tell them where you're at. Which they added. The mod was share your location, but they added that into the game now, so you can actually share your location. It has to be turned on in the server settings, but you can set it to where you and your friends can see each other on the map. But anyways, yeah, I made Irvington, and that's where Brandenburg is at now. And then Bradenburg, I think it's Brandenburg, and then they moved. This is Irvington down here. It's actually very close to how I had it set up. Very, very close. Anyways, this highway right here, at the end of it, the map used to just end. And at that end, I actually made a blockade, almost like the Louisville blockade is set up. But over here, so you had a little spot where you could go get some military gear over here. It wasn't too oversaturated. It had plenty of zombies to make it like a high risk, high reward kind of thing. And then my very last mod that I did was down here at the crossroads. So like this highway here continues this direction here, and then there's like a big T here, and that's the crossroads. And I actually made a mod in that where it was a big like military base, kind not a base. It was like a military outpost, kind of like the Louisville checkpoint, but it's for the south side of the map. Because, like I said, the edges of the map just used to stop. Now, like this road here, it goes this direction, and then it just keeps going and going. I drove down like all the way out here the other night, thinking I was going to hit something, and never found anything. But this is set up a lot like how I set it up. Just not quite so. I wasn't as drastic. or as large. If I pull this up, can you guys see it? You cannot see that. Son of a bitch. Maybe if I pull it up like this? No. Damn. I don't have a screen cap set up yet. What if... What about chatting? Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, I think it just broke stuff. Did I break it? Nope, it's back. Okay. I thought I could pull up my browser. Apparently, I don't have it set up like that. Anyways, they did a really good job. I had the game minimized, and I was going to pull up the browser, and I was going to bring Google Maps up to look at it, see how close they did it, and I was going to actually bring my mapbot up to see, but I don't have a browser capture set up yet. But this is pretty good. I like this. I don't feel so bad them overwriting my mapbots. Oh no, that's start. My map mod for the west checkpoint and crossroads should still be functional. There's a junkyard. There's a gas station. Well, I guess technically not functional, but I should be able to do like the quick conversion. Come on. Okay. I gotta find another vehicle. This is really just a wonder map. I got it set up in like pretty low population, and it was just so I could drive around. You mean like the instant skills, or you mean the XP boosters? Because the XP boosters we've been having the most trouble finding, and then the like instant skills. I want to go back here. There's a big parking lot. Those are the ones that we've been kind of having trouble. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So the XP boosters were the ones that we were having the hardest time finding. Like I went to 2 different schools, and then we went to a bookstore. We didn't find one carpentry book. We found one electronics book. We found actually found like 4 or 5 mechanics books. There's another van. I like these vans. They have a lot of storage. They have 88 storage. I think the trucks have more than that. At least this little truck right here. Oh, I didn't realize that. You know what? There is one right down here. Where was it? There's a video store. You know what? I'm gonna have to look it up. Not look it up, but are they are they in blue? Yes, they're in blue. That's the post office of Riverside right there. Okay. Is there one of those down here? There's a couple of places that it could be. Could be that. Where are we at? We're right here. I'll bust a... I might be able to just drive right through here. Trailer park. Okay, so I could drive right through here. I can't tell what these are. Okay. That's the building right behind me. What is this? This might be a little post office. We're gonna check it out. Yep. We're not checking out the post office. Why don't you guys go check that out over there? A lot of noise over there. Yeah, it'll definitely be as soon as I want to check it out. Been driving around this entire time. I wonder what that is. Is this just an apartment building? Oh, yo! Look, all the doors are open. Come on. Oh. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. This is rough. It looks nice, though. Let's go check this one out. Oh, it like, simulates like it's been looted. Yeah, that's kind of lame, but I guess it kind of gives... That's not bad. It could definitely be worse. A wood axe. No key. Give me 1 second. I got a fucking douche on kick that I want to ban. Wow, I've never... This guy right here. See you, bro. I got an echo. Okay, I had to ban him. Oh, no key, B. Where? So after I got done modding, I played, my mods a couple of times, which only ever amounted to, you know, maybe another 5 or 6 hours. But then I haven't played since our multiplayer server. I do know one guy, he has like 9,000 hours, for real. but he's a big time modder and plays all the time. There we go. Oh, fucking spent time doing that and I don't have any fuel. I've been trying to get some friends to play this for a while. Yep, that's literally what they do. Oh, what was that one kid's name that was playing on our server, and he was playing like 20 or 22 hours a day? Do you remember him? I don't remember his name, but man, did he run our server too. Oh my god! Oh my god! You said his name. Poor kid, dude. I know he had like autism or something, but whoo, he was difficult. Yeah, he would contact me all the time, non-stop, to restart the server, because he had been playing on it for 16 hours that day, and run into some, like, glitchiness. Ridiculous. I remember that first week. Yep, can you teleport me? Yeah, it was horrible. That first week we had the server going, that he was in, um, he was in it so much, we had progressed through the server time like 3 or 4 months. It was like winter. None of us had anything. We had like only played for about an hour each. We're like, what the hell happened? Why is there snow on the ground? It's supposed to be June. And here it is like November. It was crazy. Crazy the amount of time that you had to play to get that in a matter of a week. Huh. Shame that fence isn't a little bit taller. Must be a nice little area out here. Cute little houses. Yeah, it was just insane. I would definitely recommend that you keep your numbers. If you start a server, keep your numbers low. You don't need 1,000 people, unless you're all friends that play relatively the same amount. Or at the very least, set some ground rules with non-friend players, so they don't run your server into the ground. Yeah, I talked to War Machine, real name Derek. I talked to him a little bit. I was gonna play with him, but never got around to it. I talked to his ex-girlfriend, a little bit, just through like general chat. We weren't like planning on playing or anything. There was one other. I don't remember who the other one was. Oh wow, this road just fucking ends. Okay, this must be the bottom of the map. Yeah. My kids have kind of gotten to the point where they're self-sufficient and don't even want to hang out with Dad. My youngest one wants to play Minecraft all the time. My oldest got her into Minecraft, now she wants to play it all the time. And it's real hard to play with her because it's on PlayStation 4, and I'm a PC gamer now. And trying to teach her how to use the controller and watch the TV at the same time, and what the buttons do, and all that shit. It's kind of rough. Ain't gonna lie, it's kind of rough. But we're building our own little world and stuff. We're playing on peaceful mode and stuff. I wish I could remember the name of the the other guy that we played with, he would set up in Louisville in the big warehouse. He was kind of a recluse. And I cannot, for the life of me, remember his name. I'm really bad with names anyways, though. So that's not saying a whole lot. But yeah. I didn't want to have to build like a whole ass house above ground. So I just started tunneling into the side of a hill. Luckily, right below a village. And that's where we decided to make everything. Hey, look, it's the Irvington Public Pool. Oh no. Oh, it died. It's dead. Oh, get into the damn truck. Oh, no keys. Of course. Come on. First time. First try. Oh, shit. It really doesn't matter. If they're slow, if they're weak, I can take them out pretty quick. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I forgot that I'm tired. Come on, just die. Oh, I'm tired. Oh. I have caffeine pills in the truck. The van. Oh my god, it's out of here. Oh. I don't know if I have a rubber hose anywhere. God damn it. We can take out this one guy. My guy's like literally about to pass out. I got right there. I might have to take another one. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Let's eat those. Where are you? I hear you. What the? You must be in there. Oh, yeah. had 2 gold. Oh, gold chain and a necklace. Okay, now I need to get back into here real quick. And I need to see if I have a rubber hose. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. I have 2 empty gas cans. I don't think I can take fuel out without a rubber hose. Yep, right there. Need a hose. So we're gonna put that back into here. Like so. Let's check the trash bag real quick. Nope, that's not the trash bag. Alright. You got a garage? You got a garage and it's already open. Barbecue shit. I'm sweating. Overly hot. There's a little tool shed here. Come on. Fuck. You guys stay over there, and we'll be just fine. Mechanics too. Got a funnel. I don't know what the fucking funnel's supposed to do. Steel wool? You know what? I think so. I think so. I can't believe you fucking know all these names. I'm so fucking bad with names. Oh, that's locked. Oh, and there's no windows or nothing? What poor garage design. No windows. Where's your points of egress? No door? Oh, this is open. Oh, hello, ma'am. We're trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Wait, why can't I... There's a box in there. Oh. Weird. I don't know... Long socks. I don't know exactly where a rubber hose would be. I just keep thinking of looking in garages, which isn't always a good thing. A rude letter. Contains nothing of interest. Funny. Yet. A little gassed. You know what? We're gonna drink apple juice. Exposure survival. What a fucking find that would have been if I gave a shit. Okay, that's an, oh, metal. Oh, hello. My condition is actually still really good though. We're gonna drop this one. We're gonna equip this one to both hands. Put that in our slot. Oh, wrong buttons. Come on now. Come on, fingers. What's in here? Toilet. I've gotten really far away from the van, like an idiot. Oh my god, there's your garage with nothing in it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to rest. I see you in there with that dead body. Oh, it's like not. There we go. They added, oh yeah, they added true actions into the base game. That's one of my favorites. You can also come across Jason Voorhees. So it's a zombie that has bib overalls, or has overalls on, wearing a ski mask, and is equipped with a machete. I don't know if it's like stabbed into him, or if they're actually carrying it, or what. Actually, I don't think the zombie physics will let them actually carry something in their hands. But either way, yeah, you could run into Jason. I think he's normally in like one of the cabins in the woods, and there's usually like a few dead people in there. Okay, we ain't having that. We're getting into this. Yeah, they're like all over the house. It's fucking awesome. It's one of my favorite Easter eggs. Oh man. We're not having very good luck with a P42 can opener. You know how fucking awesome that is. That's in here. Because it's also, this is a prepper's box. So military gear, a sleeping bag, a P32 can opener, and the Outback Adventures. So he was like, that's like his bug out box. Um, was that on the Oh, there was a really good clothing mod, and it added a bunch of additional zombies, and it added a zombie hit list. Was that part of that one, or was that part of vanilla? Because Jason was part of vanilla. But the P38 can opener, I used to have one of those as a kid. I thought it was the coolest fucking thing. And then I realized how cheap they were. 'Cause you can get them for like next to nothing in real life. Authentic Z, yep. Jason is vanilla, and that is probably why I like it so much. was that? I think I've already been in here. No, I haven't. Bellows. Fuck. Oh, look at this thing. Look at this thing right here. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Slightly thirsty. This looks like a pretty good place to get water. Damn. Yep, this looks like a pretty good place to get water. I kept the juice box. Are you kidding me? Nope, not there. Actually... no. A bra. I'm just gonna start checking everything. There has to be a fucking rubber hose around here somewhere. Come on. Oh, I'm getting all hung up on everything. Okay, nothing. That hit list was pretty cool, though. And it also added the, like the Party Depot, or whatever in the hell it was called, where you could, like, buy costumes and stuff if it wasn't the zombie apocalypse. It was in Louisville. I knew it. I don't even know why I tried it. Oh no. Come on. Yes. Come on. Fucking rubber hose. Yes. So I never got into, like, so, you know, we always had the loot set decently high, so we could always find food and stuff, but I never, got into, like, farming and crafting in that manner, which is mostly my fault. We need a... I had the back doors open. But, like, some people like the green smoke mod, or whatever it's called, and, there was another one, too. It's like the drugs mod. I never was into those kind of mods. I tried that Schedule 1. I played it for a little while, maybe 3 or 4 hours in total, and was kind of over it. It wasn't my thing. Not really a waste of money per se, but it was kind of fun whenever I got to play it. From what I did play, I just didn't want to play alone. There's just some games I don't want to play alone. Throw that in there. There's a lot here. I just need my food, mainly. There we go. So, here's one thing they did add that it might be in the original 41, but if you set your vehicle up like this, you can actually open the door and then access like all of your stuff here. Like this, I'm gonna throw on the ground. That's the back here. We're gonna put all of our food. I just gotta kind of make it quick. The food and smokes and stuff like that. And water. We're gonna put that in my glove box. And painkillers. There's some of that. Oh, those caffeine pills too. Alright, dude. Get up. And then I need to over here. And then here. We're gonna take all this. And like this. Just throw that on the floor. And then everything in the back. Close that door. And we'll butt them up to each other. And then I can transfer all the rest of this crap. I almost didn't give myself enough space. Through the door. Yeah, it's been odd maintaining weight. I gained a lot in the first week on our multiplayer, and my buddy lost a lot because he's been eating fruits and vegetables, and I've been eating junk. Come on. I haven't used guns on this one either. I guess they updated the guns as well. They've actually used Britta's aiming, how his aiming set up, which was really good. I'm going to get rid of some of this shit. Keep the hatchet just in case. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of that bag of dirt. Put that in the other's trunk. Oh, there's a big bag of feet too. Huh. The hatchet compared to the hand axe. I wonder what the difference really is. What am I moving that's taking so long? Oh, okay, we're done. Finished. Or is this just being like a dumbass run, like fucking around run? Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. We are over here. Okay. We kind of half-assed made our way up here. I wasn't even like planning on actually doing anything with this run either. I was actually fully expecting to die. I do want to make it right here. So let's come up here, take it right at the end of the road and take it all the way down, and then take a left at the T. Alright. Here. My cigarette did not take effect at all. Smoke it, dude. Another thing they messed up. I hate to call them out on all the shit they fucked up, but they're not gonna know, you know, if someone doesn't say it. Which they already know about this, and they're working on it, but they fucked up migration multiplayer. So, like, you'll just be, like, standing there, and there'll be, like, a massive horde that'll just, like, walk by. They're not together, either. That's the weird part. They're just, like, kind of whatever. Is that a funeral home? What is that? This a community building? I think this is a retirement home, maybe. Okay. Oh, it's a church. Oh, God. The steeple popping up fucking distracted me. I do too. But you can also, like, really dial in, like, how you want your zombies. Which I guess you really could in the other one. In 42 as well. 41. 41. God. Yeah, you can make them to where they, like, can't hear anything, but they have, like, super memory. You can make them slow, but make them have really, really good eyesight. But you probably already know all that. Yeah, I don't think they did a bad job at all on this. Hey, look, trailers. Those are animal haulers. Is that the fucking baseball team? Because that's one of them, too. Yeah, it is. That's another, like, vanilla event. See? There'll be, like, 4 or 5 baseball ones in baseball uniforms. Yes. I haven't even messed with them. I haven't got to mess with blacksmithing. That was that was added. The animal husbandry was added, and there's something else that was real big that was added. My buddy tried to mess with the auto mechanics, which they didn't change much. But if you stay, like if you keep your settings to vanilla, the TV will only give you up to like level 3 skills, which is ridiculous to me. Especially me being, as I referred to earlier, as YouTube certified. Like, you can actually become very proficient in something by watching TV. And I don't like that they limited how much you can do. Like, if I want to sit and watch, 10 hours of movies to learn how to do something, That's just like watching 10 hours of YouTube to learn how to do something, which I have done before. That's literally how I did my V8 swap. I watched a 3-hour video on how somebody did theirs in an S10, and then I read through a bunch of forums. Ooh. So this is, I think it's the same warehouse that is in Muldrow. Might be in a different orientation, but I think it's the same one. I know there's a lot to blacksmithing. You have to know, like, your character has to know a lot of shit. And you also have to have a lot of shit. I wonder if I can look at that while I'm paused. Crafting menu. Okay, here we go. Weaponry. Nope, not weaponry. What am I looking for? Metalworking. So, like, is this under blacksmithing? Blacksmithing. So you have to have, look at this. Kilns, grindstones, forges, furnaces. And then on top of that, whenever you come into crafting, some of this stuff requires just so much. It might be in metalworking. Look at all this you need. But this is also for welding. So you gotta have a wrench, hacksaw, hand drill, ball peen hammer, a knife, forged needle, ice pick, welding torch, which I think some of these you can use the equivalent of. Uh, Steel, leather straps, bolts, thread, and a buckle. Just to make a chest piece of the scrap metal stuff. I will say it is cool as shit though. Like they're spiked. I saw spiked shoulder pads. Where was that at? Maybe I can just look it up. I gotta go all thin like this and then spiked. No. Spike? Oh, right here. Look at this. Spike football pads. How fucking awesome is that? That is great. Rail spike. Iron pipe. Alright. Back to the map now. Recenter up. I don't know how to get to Brandenburg from this point, and this other way here was kind of jig-joggy. I guess we go back up to Ekron. It's not very big, though. Ekron is not that big. You know what? We're just gonna go down this road. We'll just drive down this road. What's that say? Cattle farm. Cool. Look at those deer. That's the first time I've seen deer. I haven't done any hunting. I've ran over some, good lord. I've run over some rabbits, I do believe. Here, this is what I don't like. Look how the headlights look. I don't like that one bit. That is not what happens. It needs to just be a beam and be good. I'd rather just drive without them. Oh, I have a flashlight. I think I actually have it right here. Uh, Here, let's get out. Okay. That didn't work. It's fine. I don't need the light anyways. It's Pat. Is it whenever you're a passenger? Because now that I'm saying that... Oh. I want to see... Nope, yep. It's... Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and walk around. Yeah. I understand. It's kind of funny, though. Which, I mean, I could see how it could work. You shot it out the windshield. I took the Speed Demon perk because of possible hordes, like driving through zombies, if need be. Yep, yeah, like the heavy duty and the mag lights. There's also a pin light that you can get, which is actually what I'm carrying around in our multiplayer game. Stunned a zombie that fell over in 41. I don't know. I don't think I ever remember finding a stun gun. But whenever I was playing 41, it was mostly modded anyways. And Britta's was so good. I wish they would use it. Because if you set it to the pre-92 only and non-military weapons, so which would be like the grenade launcher and the minigun and shit like that, it'd be perfect. But there's like a big gun show, it's a tradition on the 4th of July. They have this big shootout, and there's people in Kentucky that own miniguns, like in real life. So I wouldn't put it past them owning miniguns in 92. I'm curious about these offshoot roads that are going south. Because I was under the impression that I was about as far south as I could go. Molotovs are fun. I did like using the Molotovs. I never used the explosives. Ooh, that was like a major road. Like, they had the grenade launcher. I never did use it. The war machine for those Call of Duty players. I don't know. It's like the M204 or something is the technical term for it, I think. Oh no! I forgot to stop at the gas station. Oh my god, there's a fucking gas station. Oh, what are the fucking odds? What are the odds? Because I was just thinking, we're just gonna drive until we run out of gas. That's fucking hilarious. Hey, come over here, guys. Ooh. Apparently I don't have multi-hit on. Come on. Damn, bro. Uh-oh. I think I'm too close. Let's try that. There we go. I'm actually probably going to fill the truck up, loot this gas station, get back in the truck, and probably call it a night there. I'm probably going to get back on it Wednesday, though. Actually, I will be. That's my normal schedule and stuff, so... Any maps? No maps? Okay. Let's, ooh, a peanut butter bar. Get that. We'll go ahead and eat them both. We're gonna take that. Take that. And alcohol wipes. I haven't had those. Take some chips. What's over here? More chips. And a bunch of water and stuff. Just eat a tub of margarine. Oh, I'm gonna drop that on the floor. Take this bandage out. Fire extinguishers, I guess, are nice because they can actually put out fires. I haven't ever had to use one, so... Oh, my old Discord. I still have that Discord. I'm still, of course, in it. Don't, post in it much anymore. But if it becomes active again, I will clearly chat in it. Just in case people are really into, oh, West Point. I don't want to keep that. Put that back. I guess just in case, I might as well go ahead and at least grab one book. Never used candles. Ooh, jerky. Jerky and candy bars are my favorite thing to get. Because they don't go bad. There's a whole house back here. Let's go back here and check this out. But yeah, again, I don't post it much right now, but I would. Huh. Oh, she's locked. The old school corned beef. Salami. Dead rat, rotten and uncooked. Louisville East. Hell yeah. Cool. Throw that back in there. Denim shirt. And there's a Foot Locker too. That's completely empty. We're going to close this curtain. Oh, my fucking truck's still started running. Wowzers. I hear him scraping on the door. I hear one stepping out here. I swear I heard a footstep. But listen to this. Close the window. Close curtains. Close curtains. Close curtains. Oh, it's fucking dark in here. And then we're gonna sleep in this bed. We're gonna smoke first. No alarm. Maybe we'll only sleep till like 8. Why am I panicked? What day are we on? That's a good day to know. Day 3. Bro had a nightmare or something. Alright. Right there. Automatically saves. Okay, so I'll probably play Project Zomboid again on Wednesday, and then over the weekend I'll probably decide if I am going to play some RPGs going forward. Like I have a bunch. So I have like Baldur's Gate. I have hold on, I'll run through a couple. I don't even know what to start with. I played Baldur's Gate 1. I actually really enjoyed it. Baldur's Gate 2 is literally just Baldur's Gate 1 with different story. Continued story. But I have like Pathfinder. I have both Pathfinders actually. Planescape Torment. I got Pillars of Eternity 2, Divinity Original Sins 1 and 2, The Age of Decadence, Adam RPG, Tunguska, which is like I think it's a Ukrainian RPG, and Adam RPG is as well. They both look really good to me. I bought Heroes of Hammerwatch. I have another one too, but it's like a sequel to Atom RPG. It starts at T. True to Guard. So those are like top-down RPGs. I kind of got into watching those on YouTube a lot. But then I also have some classic games that I got too. I spent like $60 or $80 on the winter sale. It had really good sales, which is crazy because I always thought that the summer sale was always better. But I got Black Mesa, Half-Life 2, Children of Morta. I've been wanting to play that for a long time. I went and bought Frostpunk. I've never played it, but always was intrigued. I got Moonlighter, which is kind of like a old school Legend of Zelda type game. Just Die Already, which is like a bunch of retirees running around, kind of like Goat Sim. I bought Ember, which is like a firefighter simulator, and a couple other games. But I'm thinking about running through these like classic games to kind of bring myself up to speed, because like there's a lot of references that I just don't understand because I didn't play any of these games. I also have all the Stalkers as well. And I've only ever made it part of the way through the first Stalker. I always get pulled away to play another game with friends. And that's like not even 10% of the games I actually have on Steam, which I've only maybe played another 10% of them. But that's something we'll figure out over the next few days. So I'm going to close this, and we're going to call it there. So I will see you guys on Wednesday around the same time, 9:30 Eastern. And until next time, stay safe.